So let's see where our journey is going to take us today. One never knows. Off to the right, we got Cooper Hospital. Cooper Hospital just got a $3 billion, that's billion with a B, investment. So there's going to be a lot of changes coming to Cooper Hospital. Cooper's that's where I was born. There's some other good hospitals in the area, but if it's some major drama going on and you need to be airlifted or something like that, they bring you to Cooper. So a lot of renovations, a lot of money going into Cooper right now. Originally it was $2 billion. Somebody did something, moved some numbers around, boom, $3 billion, y'all. Where are they getting this money from? But anyway, I gave y'all some numbers yesterday, and I wanted to be more accurate, so I did a little bit of research. The population of Camden is, based on 2024 numbers, population is about 71,750 people. So it's down from the 77. That was probably maybe numbers that I had from maybe 4 or 5 years ago. So like I said, I wanted to be a little more accurate. The other thing, I said that the population was majority black, and as soon as I said that, I thought about it, and I was like, yeah, that might not be true. And it's not. The population is now, dude, standing on the corner, that ain't no good standing spot. But anyway, the population now is 54% Hispanic, 41% black, and 9% white. And the remaining would be other, Native American, Hawaiian, whatever. So that's what happens, gentrification. Way back in the day, Camden was majority white. Then the black folk moved in. Then once the black people leave, then the Spanish people start coming in. Gentrification. And then what normally happens is the white people decide they want it back. So when I see a Starbucks, I know we're in trouble. Only 36% of the properties in Camden are owner occupied. So that means the majority of Camden are renters. 2 out of every 3 properties in Camden is a rental unit. Renters don't take as much pride in their properties. That's a reason why property values go down. So I think they need more incentives to bring homeowners back into the city. Whether it's a tax abatement, it could be a 10-year tax abatement, something like that. And taxes in Camden aren't that high. But just some type of incentive, maybe something, buy a property, rehab the property, get some type of incentive. But yeah, something needs to be done to bring people back into the city. Another thing that needs to be done is businesses. Businesses need incentives to come into the city. So, you got a lot of small mom and pop businesses throughout the city. There needs to be some type of incentive to bring businesses into the city. That will help with employment and things like that. So, you have the Freedom Mortgage Pavilion down in Camden, and that's a maximum occupancy of 25,000 people. So you'll have a sold-out concert, 25,000 people. This concert's over, everybody just heads for the hills. So, yeah, currently we're driving down Haddon Ave. As you look off to the left and the right, you're going to see a lot of abandoned buildings, a lot of abandoned houses. I looked it up. There's no current statistic on abandoned houses in Camden, New Jersey. The last statistic was from 2014, and that estimated that about 15% of the properties in Camden are vacant. So that's a 10-year-old study. Who knows what the actual numbers are now? As soon as the concert's over, everybody just heads for the hills. So, yeah, currently we're driving down Haddon Ave. As you look off to the left and the right, you're going to see a lot of abandoned buildings, a lot of abandoned houses. I looked it up. There's no current statistic on abandoned houses in Camden, New Jersey. The last statistic was from 2014, and that estimated that about 15% of the properties in Camden are vacant. So that's a 10-year-old study. Who knows what the actual numbers are now?